Since I've installed this Isan system, it has saved me thousands of dollars really on labour, as far as not having to pay to get the plants fungicided, and as well as fungicide itself, which is a huge cost. So cost effectively, it wouldn't take any time to recoup the cost of the system, just in the money saved.
Last year we would have been getting a crop out in between 7 and 8 weeks, and now it's 4 to 5 weeks. So it's quite a significant difference. And the actual quality of the plant, the way it looks, is also much improved over what we would have had for that 8-week crop of last year. Quite a difference.
Look at that, Dan. Clean as.
Beautiful.
As you can see, there's no sign of Pythium there or any other root disease. Beautiful white clean roots, healthy lettuce. I have to say that since we've been using the Isan iodine sterilisation system in our nutrient, we've had excellent results. This past summer we've reached temperatures are up around the 42 degrees on a regular basis, and basically we've had no problem with Pythium at all since we introduced the Isan system.
Using the Isan system, the plants remarkably got a lot healthier, and they look a lot better, and the companies are really impressed with the quality of them. One company that I supply this year gave me an extra order next year, probably increase of 30%, purely because you've got good quality plants.
I guess after the first few days it didn't appear as though anything was happening, and then all of a sudden the roots started to become extremely white, which is what you're looking for. It means it's a very healthy root, therefore it's taking up all the nutrients, and that's where you get your better growth rates from.
These are the blue gums that we've grown this year. We do 3.5 million this year. Next year I'm going to do 7 million. Since installing the Isan system, the growth in the trees are phenomenal. They're healthy, good solid plants, which the blue gum companies require. Using the system, it enables me to save a lot of money in fungicide in the trees, so I can just spray the iodine water onto the trees, and it kills any fungi and makes life easy. The way the trees are this year, probably some of the best trees I've ever grown. Since starting the system, it was only back in May, the water beforehand was very chlorinated, and the trees were probably, this one here, a good indication how it had burnt leaves, and it didn't look, wasn't doing very well at all. But with the growth since I started the system, it's been amazing, and it's really made the trees look 100%.
Apart from using the iodine sterilisation in our nutrient system, we also use it in our cut salad and processing. A good portion of what we do here is cut salads, both in bulk and pre-packs, and we find that under all situations that the iodine has given us a 50% extension in shelf life over other methods of sterilisation, and basically has some very, very good feedback from our customers in relation to the shelf life and the quality of the product.
Yeah, if I just show you a plant here now, just turn it over so you can see the roots, and you can see that beautiful white colour in there. In a plant that has not had this treatment, that would be almost black, with the possibility of the root base actually coming away when you picked it out of the gully. That's how bad it got at one stage a number of years ago. We have had some improvement since with some various treatments, but as you can see, that was quite an exceptional quality plant.
This is a young blue gum seedling that's, you could easily see it's been affected by the chlorine water, which affects the leaves, cups the leaves, and affects the plant in the early stages. Since I'm putting the Isan system in, the plant has grown remarkably and is healthy and just ready to be planted, just exactly to the species the company needs.
As you can see, we've mounted our Isan system on a trailer. The reason for this is we have more than one location which we need to utilise it. We sterilise the nutrient in both our pump sheds with it, which are several 100 metres apart, and we also sterilise our cut salads with it. Now we've arranged it so we can quickly just hook it up behind a vehicle, and there's 3 quick release plumbing couplings which we disconnect, take it down to the other shed and quickly connect it up, and it's all operational in a different location within 10 minutes.
It's a mobile unit, so we're able to move it from hothouse to hothouse. It's relatively easy to move. It's a very simple system, and it does make the treatment far easier. Previously we had to mix up solutions. Now we can do this all at one time. It basically takes us an hour per week for each system, of which we've got 6, so it's much simpler that way. And it's also more cost effective in terms of the weekly usage of products to treat the systems with. It is definitely a cheaper product, and over time we'll be able to identify exactly what that is. It is very simple to use. It's basically one button to set the dosage rate, and then another button to turn it on, and it then turns off when the dosage rate has been achieved. Making it very simple. There's no mixing. Basically, the touch of a button, the job's done. I think that's probably the benefit of the Isan, because we can dose precisely, and if the benefit we're after is not exactly what we finish up with, we can then just change that dosing by the press of a button, go again as quickly as that, as distinct from mixing up powders and other solutions into containers and then drip feeding them into the system. This way it is really quite simple and controllable. I guess the key thing is the controllability of that system as well.